Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, and welcome to a video that I don't think I ever thought I'd be making this. First of all, Ando, I think it's been years since we've done a video together.
Quite literally years, and it's not a vlog format. We're quite literally doing a card unboxing.
We're not in Japan. We're not just walking around. We're not filming, subscriber milestone videos.
Yes,
100,000, 20,000, whatever.
One of our better bits content.
That's true. I still sing that song all the time.
It's the best.
I actually found an outtake of it actually recently of like without the auto tune, and it's one of the funniest.
That needs to be burned.
That will never make the light of day. But what will make the light of day is something that, as you guys know, massive fan of wrestling, massive fan of AEW. Now, Ando has met someone over in his recent trip in America, a man by the name of Jin from Lootbox TV.
Yeah.
He has given us 4. I guess booster boxes, are they? They're booster boxes, right? Like effectively, or a collection of cards.
Yep. You have to show. So we got a
bring
couple of different
bring
ones.
them in.
Yeah, Jim Collects gave us these bad boys because he knew Andrew loved AEW, and I was like, wow, these are pretty cool booster boxes. But when we looked these up, when I told Andrew about them, turns out they're so rare. These puppies are like ridiculous, especially this one right here, the Spectrum.
Yeah. Now, I guess you look, learning from the best here. Should we save it to last, or should we make it first?
I think we save it for last.
All right, okay.
We'll warm ourselves up, and then we're excited.
Yeah. So we've got these cards here, and I'm here in the official Unlistedleaf studio here. The $1 million studio. You know, it's on the 57th floor.
He's doxed me. That is where I am. The 57th floor.
Look for a 57th floor in South Australia. I don't think you'll find one actually.
That's the one.
And so we're here to unbox really all of these. So looking at them here, like here you go. This is, by the way, this is a bucket list stuff. Actually, using the Ando setup here, we've got it's really cool. Like so, these I believe so collect the first ever official trading card set. These must have been the actual first boxes. So like my memory of all the base boxes. My memory of all these were like, like the Yu-Gi-Oh first sets. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah. So it's real. Yeah, it's real nice. I guess we'll try this one first. We'll try the autograph and memorabilia.
Autograph and a memorabilia.
All right. So, Ando, without further ado, please go ahead.
Slice it, and then on the back as well, we've got a tag team one, the
Young Bucks.
So you get both the signatures of that one.
Look now
we've just sliced about $30 million of value off that one.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all right.
It's gone. But you know what? It was funny. I was talking to Mum about this yesterday. I was telling her, she's like, oh, wouldn't it be better to, for that guy to sell? I'm like, yeah, but that's not what it's about. He's not looking to make money from it. He wants people to, that are massive fans of this, to actually like unbox them. So like, and yeah, you're right. You could keep them. You could have them for years to come. They would go up in value, but I actually like AEW, so I actually want to see for to build, I guess, my own collection.
And there's some cards that are worth more than the boxes.
Yeah.
Them up, like,
one of my least favorite wrestlers is actually worth a lot of money. So I'm gonna have to resist the urge to rip up that card if I do get one. I will be happy about it. But
let's do it. Let's see what you get in the first pack.
All right, watch me to use a wrestling term. Watch me botch how you open these. So what is the best way to open these cards?
I haven't opened this particular pack. So you just have to use all your might and see.
Is it sort of just like that, and then
you got this?
There we go. Look at that! Oh my goodness! All right, now I don't know if there's like a 3 from the back.
We'll find out.
Yeah. All right.
So we send it, and we just oh my gosh!
All right, here we go. This is gonna be so funny. All right. So first up, we have referee Paul Turner, Chuck Taylor, my man from Best Friends. We have Lance Archer wins the Casino Battle Royal at All Out. Okay, thank you very much. We have an OG look at Powerhouse Hobbs back when he first came in 2020. We have a shiny The Blade.
All right, we'll take
currently injured.
Whoa.
Ray Phoenix, currently now in the other place. He's over in WWE. Oh, here we go. This is my guy. I know it's not probably worth a lot. Hangman Adam Page.
Wow.
Going to be in the main event of All In just a few short days. But actually, by the time this is up, probably just about to happen. And Brian Cage, who I have met I have met Adam before, and I have met Cage before. So
I'd say
fun little flex there.
Like any video you'll find on YouTube unboxing, this is the most informative
AEW
unboxing that's possibly ever been done.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can get into some lore here. But I mean, now in terms of your experience with wrestling, it's always really been me just spamming it to you.
Yes.
Like usually forcibly, you know, like I've usually sort of it's never been your first choice, but you certainly, I think you get something out of it, right?
You know what it is? He'll like something on Twitter, and then I'll kind of see like a thread of all sorts of different wrestling things. So I learn all weird little things.
Yes, that's right. Oh, this is interesting. So wait, hold up.
Oh, it's a bit of It's his actual uniform.
Oh, no way.
And then it's numbered.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that like it's like shorts.
Holy
maybe?
shit! Yeah, that's Lance Archer. So we had a Lance Archer one before there as well.
That's pretty big.
Okay, that's fantastic. Yeah, so that's Lance. So yeah, Lance is actually, you know what? Talking about meeting wrestlers, he was here for a New Japan tour a few years ago, and I remember didn't really. This is before his match. I didn't really have much to say or think I wanted to talk to him very much. And then when I watched this match, I'm like, why did I not talk to him? He actually rocks. Like he was just about to have his sort of career renaissance. So he's been around for ages. And then was it Roads to Success? There we go.
Cool, fun
Cody Rhodes.
His natural hair color there.
Yeah, actually, that is actually really funny because if you look at him, obviously people know Cody now. That is when he went bleach black like that. Everyone was just really, really confused. That's really? A classic Cody thing. Does something that people go,
what's going on?
What do you want about? He's a madman. I know this. Now this is certainly not Unlisted Leaf pace here. I'll try and I'll try to
Just rip them all lightning fast. No, it's good though because we called it. I think it's a memorabilia card.
Okay.
So the red one's memorabilia and autograph.
And that's what these ones are sort of about. Okay, yeah.
The thicker one, that's actually really cool because I know it's big in sports cards.
Is it? That's what they did. Yeah. Okay.
They have uniforms and chop them up.
Yeah. I see.
Interesting.
All right. So we've got Santana here. He's now in TNA. We've got Nyla Rose. Best friends again. Very nice. Oh, look at this. Was it? The Nightmare Family is adding a new member.
These are Nightmare Family.
So that's like Brandy and that's basically his daughter, basically adding a new member.
And what's that group nowadays?
Non-existent. They're non-existent. They're just she's not even around. Then you got Colt Cabana.
Yep.
The legend, the cause of the workers' rights controversy back in the day. We've got Riho, who I'm a big fan of. Shida, who I'm a big fan of, and Mark Quinn. Very, very nice. These are cool cards. They're very strange. Not strange, but they're not the texture. More so how they what it says. The Nightmare Family is adding a new member. What does that mean?
Just a moment,
it's just I guess it's just a moment. Yeah. And actually, I guess one thing we're not actually doing properly here. Yeah, I should point out. Maybe I should try and actually what's the word? Show the other ones, but they do have stuff on the back as well. So this, Darby, so all that kind of stuff. So we've got Darby Allin, currently recently climbed Mount Everest.
Really?
Yes. Wow. Fun fact about that.
He got paid good money.
He did. The Lucha Brothers, two of my favorite guys. Sadly, no longer in AEW. They're in WWE, but wish them all the best. We've got Shida again. Very, very nice. There we go. Really Shida, I saw her wrestle before AEW. It was the end of the year, one of the Japan trips that Angus and I did.
Really?
Yeah. So I've got a video of her like walking right up the stairs, wrestling, it was a death match type thing.
Nice.
Stu Grayson, Santana, Penelope Ford, who's really been back on TV. She was hadn't been on TV for a while, but came back. Archer again, dude, they're loving their Lance Archer this time. They are loving. This is Archer, yeah. And Arn Anderson, who is also back in WWE. So it is interesting to look at some of these people here and who is gone, who is not, that kind of thing. I mean, look, in wrestling, there's a lot of, I guess there's a lot of people that, what's the word? Change their companies, stuff like that. Look, I'm being very well behaved. I could be a lot more. I could. Yeah. Got MJF here. SCU.
That's what makes the card so rare. It's if there's a moment in time that doesn't really exist anymore.
That's
right.
That's
such a weird moment.
That's right. Yeah. So this is Chris Statlander from 2019, 2020. So that's really cool. And then look at the texture here. Jungle Boy Canvas hitting Jake Hager. There you go. Main features, Sean Spears, sorry, who's again WWE. Jungle Boy, bring him back. Bring him back. I've been bloody waiting for him. I've been bloody. Oh, Nate, a man of taste.
Yeah.
Come back soon, King, please. I think he will be. And Jim Ross, who recently got over yet another cancer scare. This dude is, he's going nuts.
Really? Yeah, apparently Jungle Boy had like a limited edition. I forget what, like it was a toy, I reckon.
Oh, yep. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and apparently it was like really sought after and sold out. And Nate really wanted it.
Yeah.
I was at like a really formal business meeting, and out of nowhere, Nate was just like bringing this stuff up, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, no, the Jungle Boy. Yeah, I remember it was like, I think it was like it had like a signed thing on it or something like that. Like it was, something like that. All right, we got Stu Grayson, Cash Wheeler. Oh, okay, so they got people. Sammy Guevara, Cage again, a Britt Baker canvas. Oh, Sting. There we go. Sting, very nice. Dustin Rhodes, and Sting again. So Sting walks softly and carries a big stick in AEW debut. Like this text is just so
generic. It's like ChatGPT.
Yeah, you're right. It is real. Like it's like.
Do you remember that moment when Sting walked down with a stick?
That was that. I believe that they are referring to like his debut in AEW, which was again that was one of the ones that they did. December 2nd. They did that in a what was it? It was like a it was back in the pandemic, right? So basically no one, like there was, only a pretty small crowd there. And it was one of the greatest like moments, as a fan, Sting, being around for, 25 plus years. It was a huge thing. Speaking of a legend, Brody Lee, who's no longer with us, just really one of the you'd say this, dying so young, but an all-time great. I would say that you'd say, he didn't have like a super long career, but he basically died, basically like a heart failure kind of thing, like lung failure, at the end of 2020, and I think that really brought the roster together. The tribute show they did to him was like one of the greatest tribute shows like in anything, not just wrestling, like in anything. It was like unbelievable.
Really?
Evil Uno being part of his group as well. So yeah, Penelope Ford again. Jake Roberts, speaking of legends, another legend here. There he is. Again, massive career in WWE and all before. Again, Mark Quinn again. They're liking their Mark Quinn. Yeah.
Top rope card.
Sean Spears, Best Friends again.
Yep.
And Statlander. Okay, so we're sort of, I'm guessing that there's like a certain amount of
I wonder how big the
cards.
set is, like how many cards you can actually get.
Yeah, me too. I'm curious about that. All right, you want to give it a go?
Yeah, okay,
give it a go. You can speed run this.
I will. Hopefully, I want to pull a signature card. That's my goal. I love the signature cards. I think they're really rare. Like
I'm like a master at work. Yeah. I'm not even gonna look at the camera. I'm just gonna be like looking through the camera lens, going, "Oh, look at this guy."
Oh, these are a little bit different to Pokemon cards.
Not to put any pressure. Yeah, because they're thicker.
Look at this. Got some thick. All right.
Big Wardlow.
Got Wardlow, and then
Nick Jackson.
Magazine.
Nick Jackson's hunt for tag team gold.
Did he ever get it?
Of course.
Okay. 3 times. Cody Rhodes will take that.
Ricky Starks now.
What a name, Ricky Starks.
Yeah.
Hangman.
Yeah, Hangman again. Abaddon. The living dead or undead girl. I think it was.
And Darkstream.
Cody's nightmare.
TNT title change. Do you remember this TNT title change?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've seen every episode of Dynamite ever.
Absolutely.
I've not missed a single one. I've seen probably 95% of Rampage, which is now like not on TV anymore, and maybe 80% of Collision. So yeah,
80%.
Yeah, that was back when Punk was on, and I was just like, yeah, this is wasn't for me.
Don't need it. I wonder if we can get something. Tully? Ray Phoenix. Nice.
Lance Archer again. We love
this Archer. Oh, the private party, and that is a party. That texture is nuts.
That's cool. Yeah.
Pretty groovy. Got another feature, which is Matt Jackson. This is that same card. We're doubling up. Hey.
Dirty win for the cleaner. Kenny Omega steals title. Oh, because it's the magazine, that's why it's like that. And Ortiz.
Oh, so it's like magazine title, like article title.
Now it makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just grabbing attention.
Yeah.
All right, swing this one around. I wonder if we can get another bit of rare Taz. Classic.
Shout out Taz. Tax.
Harwood looking puffy there, I'll tell you what.
The Inner Circle.
There's, Santana and Ortiz.
Jackson.
Jackson.
And
Jake Hager.
that's not.
No. They kind of look...
It looks so similar.
I see it. But yeah, he's more of an evangelical Christian sort of guy.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, he's very politically different to Kenny Omega, put it that way.
Fascinating. He looks like the guy Kenny Omega on off-season. All right, Dax.
Again, Phoenix, Young
Another...
Bucks.
Oh, Young Bucks. Anderson.
Oh, Anderson. Yeah.
He's got the logo. Main features. Matt Jackson. Oh, yeah. I know Matt Jackson because of the jacket.
Yeah, always.
It's the classic.
Always, yeah.
And Dustin.
Justin Roberts. Big Just. He's the ring announcer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if Angus Stacey was to ever get his own trading card, that's how he'd be looking.
Actually, good fun fact here. First Luchasaurus, beautiful. Love that guy. That's Jungle Boy's old tag team partner.
Oh, really?
So that's where they are.
That makes sense.
Again. Jess or Izzy Shaw, she's going to be in the Australian
Tops.
Was it?
Tops card?
No,
or?
the what's it called? There's like Oz Wrestling.
Oh, really?
Like cards, not Pokemon cards. But
that's pretty cool.
Oz Wrestling cards. So she's going to be like the next one there.
We'll have to do another unboxing.
I'll be unboxing that one. My boy John Silver and
this guy looks like Gary V on steroids.
Probably knows Gary V.
Like that face is identical. All right, we're down to the wit's end here of the box, the final part. Let's see if we can get something else. I'm hoping. Give me the Hobbs. Give me the autograph. Dustin again. Kenny. Shiny.
That's nice.
Main features. Anna J.
He's so young.
John Moxley.
Current champ. So there you go. He won't let go of the world.
Yeah, he's clinging onto it.
There we go. And Kazarian, this is the worst town.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a classic heel move.
Yeah.
This is the worst town.
All right. The worst town I've ever been in.
Let's go. I'm feeling something spicy on the final few. Daniels.
Recently retired. Britt Baker.
Nice. Canvas.
Canvassing again, yeah.
It's definitely a cooler bit of card. It's like a more high quality bit of card. Got main features, Rhodes, Blade, Roberts, and Omega. Second to last.
Omega in these photos looking not peak Omega because he was like going through, I think, the torn labrum, sports hernia,
skinny boy,
vertigo. He had like 7 different injuries at the time. Like you can see, like he's like a lot more like
he's trying
than he was. Like if you look at him now, after all these other bouts of health issues, he's like, he's insane.
Lean, mean. Is it related?
That's Cody's wife. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Canvas card.
The canvas.
I love it. All right, one of our last main features, I reckon.
Ricky.
It looks like a try-hard John Cena.
Imagine that. Oh, man.
Oh
my god.
All right, let's go for our final one.
Cena now, though, by the way, he's got no tan.
Yeah,
he looks completely.
I always feel bad when I see his bald spot. I'm like, oh no. Okay. Final one.
Yeah, Penta, Billy Gunn, Orange Cassidy.
Oh, another. I think we've already got that one.
We did, yeah.
Another Rhodes as well. And we ended. So I reckon the big pull was the patch card.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, it's not. But these ones seem by design a little bit more
cheaper.
Gimmicky, yeah. I wonder what like price wise, like looking it up, like what it actually would be.
I'm curious if we look at like what some of those top features ones.
So this one seems like a proper base set kind of,
You want that bad boy. So I think we'll open one now, and then you can keep the other one sealed if you want.
All right.
And then if you want to open it on your after dark
my
live stream when you
we'll do that and then that. Yeah, good idea.
Because there's not many in here, so we could do half each.
Oh, great. Okay.
So I'll do.
Let's do it.
The first 4 right here. Man, there are not many all in here.
Wow. Okay. Well, these ones. This could be some rare.
So 8 cards per pack.
Yeah.
Oh, so it could contain redemptions, and redemptions are when you mail it back in, and then they send you out whatever it is. So if it's like a signature, they can go get the signature and send it to you.
Even now, Cody's gonna give me a signature.
Well, that's the thing. Apparently, some of them have expiry dates on them, so I'm like curious if like we get a redemption, what it looks like. I've never got a redemption. Oh,
there you go. There you
patch cards straight off the bat. I wonder how.
So these are the patch cards. So you're saying it's probably their merch?
It is. No, it's what they wore. So it's like that's their uniform, and they like sell it, I guess, to Upper Deck, and then Upper Deck cut it out and put it in the card.
That's fantastic.
So you got 2, which is like quite fantastic. I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
That's all yours, Jake Hager. All right, 3 to go. I wonder if all of them have something rare inside.
Yeah.
Which would blow my mind, which means these are quite expensive. Maybe. All right,
All again.
this Turner, he's showing up.
Chuck Taylor. Lance.
Magazine.
So similar to the other one. Yeah.
Moxley. Is it like...
Cassidy and Kazarian. Okay, so these are similar to the other ones then.
Maybe it's a more concentrated hit rate. Like, you get less packs, but more guaranteed to get, like, good hits.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Darby Allin. I remember that name. Oh, I reckon we have something coming up.
Kokumo surprised.
Penelope Ford. And we got main features again.
Riho.
Yeah, very similar. It's like the similar group of people. Okay. Similar cards as well. Let's open up my last lot, and then we'll do the big boys.
Yeah.
Swing it around.
Swing it around.
We got Cash Wheeler.
Sammy Guevara.
Silver. Canvas again. Top rope.
We love this top. Oh no, they're not the same top rope, aren't they? They're different ones.
Yes,
for it, right?
yeah. So top rope must be the type of card.
Yeah.
The
Mark
Queen
Plant
and Jungle Boy. All right,
Very nice.
final 4, and then you're on the big boy. That's good. Man, pulling a patch card. We'll take it.
Yeah, I certainly will. Alrighty. This is good. You know, I'm keeping this basically unedited. I reckon. I'm not even gonna. I'm not cutting out any of the trend. Yeah. Oh, just the cards. All right, here we go. We'll do a quick cleanse before we what's the word?
Man, get to the big boy, the
big boys.
$460 box.
Jeez, that's in like AUD.
Rarer than most Pokemon cards I open now.
I know, that's the thing. Yeah, jeez.
Oh.
All right. Oh, here we go. Okay, first big swole. Left the company in a little bit of controversy, actually. Sting. Britt Baker victorious on the road to a world title.
So there's a victorious reference for a second. I was like, whoa.
Victorious. Nyla Rose, Brandy Rhodes, Sting, Sean Spears, and best friends again. There we go. Not too bad at all.
What can we get? I wonder if we can get another hit.
Yeah, that'd be great.
These full rows?
The thing about that heavier card, surely people don't people
They
weigh them? Yeah, but yeah. Is that like how prevalent is that in the industry nowadays? Like, is it still like a big thing?
Well, now people CT scan packs. So
What do you mean?
They've invented a device where they got an old CT machine.
No
and then
way.
They can CAT scan packs.
No way.
So it's not even like weighing anymore. It's like who's CAT scanned their pack before.
Oh, that's so dodgy.
It is.
That's so. I mean, it makes the trust of it all being so much more difficult. Who do you trust? If you find like a provider online. I mean, that's why. I mean,
dodgy.
You guys, you have different cards and stuff. You do your own packs and stuff like that. Yeah, of course. You can find them in your local. If you live in South Australia, you're always. You guys are. You have integrity. You're gonna be putting these guaranteed pulls in there and stuff like that because you know that if you're going to be scamming people over a long period of time, no one's going to trust you.
Exactly.
It's that simple. The Dark Order, yeah, that's right. The Butcher, first pull here of the Butcher. There we go. Butcher and the Blade. There we go. That's the tag team they're from. Got that canvas again. This Rose is success, but here's the thing. It's actually
I'm sick of them.
You know what? They're slightly different, I think. Unless I'm going crazy, I feel like this is slightly different to the other one. Like
at this point, AEW must have been worshipping Rhodes. Be like, we're gonna give you.
They very much were. Very much were. Ortiz and Matt Jackson.
All right, your final
All
pack.
right,
before
final
the
pack.
big
Here we
deal.
go.
All right,
Here we go.
warm
This is
yourself
it. This is it. I'm hoping for the Charizard equivalent in this.
Oh man. Yep. It's got to be I reckon 1 pack per box.
Yeah,
Or
I think so. I reckon.
or
Yeah. So then they must have some level of like control over that, I guess. All right, Matt Hardy first. Matt Hardy, and then Matt Hardy again. Matt Hardy. Most dangerous man in AEW question mark.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Alex Reynolds. You know what's great though? At this point, Alex Reynolds, Scorpio Sky, we have pretty much pulled every main person from the roster at this time. Yes, I'm trying to think like, is there many people that we've pulled that haven't actually been like on the show at some point? I don't think so. I think we've pretty much pulled like everyone that have been like on the show.
I'm happy.
So that's really cool. Like, again, you want that variety.
We're gonna get you a binder then, I reckon.
I reckon. Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Slice it.
Wait, can I get an official unlisted? You used to sell those, right?
Yeah. I used to have Mr. Stanley.
Mr.
And
Stanley.
then Mr. Stanley went on vacation and never returned.
He did, yeah. And Mailman Monday, that was
Oh man, the comments still remember.
the comments still remember.
So with this one, there's only 7 cards in the whole box.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, get out of
So
here.
you pay $460 for 7
Jesus.
cards.
No.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, okay. That is.
This is how we're ending, guys.
All right. Jeez. All right. Okay. Look. Oh,
Slice
this
it
is.
again.
You're kidding.
It's double
You
sealed.
are kidding. This is.
You can't burgle this bad boy.
So they're basically all but guaranteeing some kind of value.
That's why it is expensive, because you are guaranteed such a big hit.
Right, there you go. So I'm guessing you reckon just keep the box as well, just for not for sale.
The box, but like, what's inside of the box? Like this big pack you're about to pull out.
All right, here we go. Oh,
there is
jeez.
like 7 of the best in there.
The best of the best. Okay. All right. Here we go.
I don't know what we're looking. We're looking for that.
I'm scared. I'm very scared.
I've never opened one of these. Like these exist, I think, in other sports as well, like NBA and all that kind of stuff. But I've never justified buying because it's so expensive.
Yeah. What are the NBA cards like? For me, I remember as a kid, like not that we were into baseball, but I remember baseball cards felt like they were the most popular ones. Baseball are killer. So what's the market like in baseball nowadays?
Like,
it's
the rarest card in the world is like an old school baseball card. Oh, they're all hits. They're all hits. That's why, because they're old patches of 6.
Oh wow. All right, here we go.
Oh, they're big
Alrighty.
boys.
All right,
They're so
beefy
thick.
boys. We have Lee Johnson,
Come on.
currently featured. We have Dustin Rhodes.
They're all
There you go.
big boys. They're all in these huge chunks of paper.
Cash Wheeler.
Yep.
Very nice. Oh, no way. Ryo Mizunami. Now, I feel like this is not going to go, like for me, as like someone that likes like Japanese wrestling, that's pretty awesome. I'd imagine it's probably not like a super expensive card, but
Okay.
that is really, really cool. Ryo Mizunami.
Oh!
The Blade. Signed the Blade.
Well
Look
done.
at that.
He signed that. That's
He
crazy.
signed it.
That's nuts.
Isaiah Cassidy. Wow. That is actually really cool.
What?
All right. There we go.
Oh, that's
And
huge.
no way, the fucking world champion.
Yeah?
I swore. There you go. John Moxley. Wow.
And the patch
with the
card as well.
patch. That is.
Shorts.
Look. You can't complain. You can't complain. Look,
So you got a
it's.
Blade signature and patch card as well.
Jeez, that is.
I'm so curious how they're looking on the resale market.
That is crazy. I mean, look, like you said, it's not like the absolute top level, but Moxley. Like something like that, like Moxley's value right now would be quite high.
Really?
Especially, the thing is, let's wait till this weekend when he probably loses the world title.
Yeah.
And he will be, I think this will skyrocket up. That's fantastic.
I'm so impressed the signature isn't a redemption too. I'm so pleased you got
You
a
actually got one.
literal
Yeah.
signature.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because I had a bad feeling if it was a redemption, they wouldn't be able to
Yeah,
claim
you
it.
get like Cody Rhodes is like, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
It's like Cody's
not cashing that in.
Cody's not going to do it.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. That was
good
fantastic.
video.
That was fantastic. Well, thank you for letting me use the studios.
No
Absolute
worries.
pleasure. And
Shout out to Jin Collects too. That was
shout out
that was
to
a good episode.
once again. Thank
What a
you,
legend.
thank you so much for sending that through. I know you didn't have to, and it was just a very nice thing. Glad to see there's more AEW fans out there, and we will definitely get this
Stay
one
tuned.
open at some point.
I think if
as well.
Andrew does open this, it'll be on his socials.
I think so. So we'll get in contact and everything like that, and hopefully everyone else that's here for the Spyro stuff is just like, wow, what I just had a cozy 28 or so minutes of
what
fun.
was it? A Real Life Thursday?
Yeah, this is Real Life Thursday. Yeah, exactly.
We're bringing it back.
All right, thank you for watching, everyone. See you later.